The New Jersey Devils, they're back, baby! It's everybody's favorite day, Dang It Day. Well, hello there, Steve Dangle here, and welcome to another edition of Steve's Dang It's, where we take a look at the biggest dang it's from around the NHL over the past week. They can be bloopers, they can be little screw-ups, they could just be things that make you say, dang it. Like, for example, our first dang it this week is not a mistake at all. It's, well, you're gonna say dang it. Here's Taylor Hall.
The Devils coach described it as heartbreaking. Colin Miller with a shot that's off of a body in front, and there is an injured Sabre. That's Taylor Hall who took the brunt of that shot.
Oh boy, it looks like he took that blast right up in the mouth, and look at, he's bleeding profusely. You know, we just gave an update on Nico Hischier, who took a similar shot a few weeks ago. And let's hope the Devils, former Devils player Taylor Hall, isn't as severely injured. That's a dangerous play. As the blast goes, he's knocked down from behind. He gets that puck, the slap shot right in the chin.
Oof, you see what I mean, though. You didn't do anything wrong, but you said it. The Buffalo Sabres, they are having a very bad, terrible, no fun season. They are in the middle of a losing streak that I believe it drew, how much? 46 games long. Is that... It's not real? Oh well. But it feels like it, right? Sabres haven't won a game since February 23rd against the New Jersey Devils. And in the middle of all of that, he's just battling in front. He's just trying to win. And Colin Miller, his own teammate, with a slap shot right to the chops. You know what, though? I'm going to turn this into a moment for Taylor Hall here. He has obviously had a brutal season after signing a one-year deal with the Sabres. Who on the Sabres has had a good year, though? What I will say is this. Obviously, we know Ralph Kruger was fired after this game. The Sabres are moving on. They're looking for something, anything, as a solution. And there are accusations that the players have essentially quit on the team. Well, Taylor Hall, in the middle of this long losing streak, in the middle of this miserable season, takes a puck to the face. He would have had every excuse to sit the rest of the game out, and he didn't. And you can sit there in your chair and go, well, he's paid handsomely to do it, and he should. All right, you take a Colin Miller slap shot to the face then. It's admirable he got back out there, and it shows he has no quit, but oof, it's a tough watch. That's a dang it. Our next dang it, it is a Sabres blooper. 3-on-1s. Good thing? Well, not so fast.
Middlestat chasing him. It ends up going to center ice, is kicked in over the line, and Buffalo recovering, sending it to the blue line and out to center. Here's a 3-on-1 for Buffalo. Middlestat chase after a return pass, and it's cleared away, and now the Caps come back again.
Just couldn't get it off quick enough to get it in. 3-on-1 coming down the ice. This is what happens when you're squeezing the sticks too much and thinking too much. You get this puck in an area.
I feel sad. Can I just say, Drew, I need you to play it again, but this time, don't focus on the play. Focus on Rick Jeanneret's call.
The center, here's a 3-on-1 for Buffalo. Middlestat chase after a return pass, and it's cleared away, and now the Caps come back again.
Rick Jeanneret, man. Let me just say, you know what? I grew up cheering for the Leafs. I think we all know that. And some of my worst hockey-related memories have Rick Jeanneret's voice attached to them. Pat LaFontaine, Dominic Hasek, Danny Briere, the list goes on, but they were exciting calls! And this is what the Sabres are giving them to work with. It just makes me sad. You can hear them go through the emotions, hey, this could be exciting. It's not, they did it again. Okay, well, let's continue. What's the score? Losing badly? Okay, man, we can put in whatever plays we want. Like, I was talking to producer Drew about it. That game, you could have had at least 3. And I was tweeting about this, and I had some Sabres fans like, why are you relishing in this? I am literally just pointing out facts. I feel bad for the Buffalo Sabres. Nobody is enjoying this, and the fans don't deserve to sit through this. And Rick, at the moment, the entire organization is a dang it. Figure it out. Our next dang it, I'm surprised this is something that hasn't happened more often this season in the empty arena. See if you can pick up on the mistake.
Pearson in behind the goal for Horvat. Harlock is in after the puck as well. White trying to move it along the boards. Now it's Sin in front, and they score. I think Pearson got it.
The Ottawa Senators love that middle. That play, how many have we seen already where they throw that puck up the middle?
Tanner Pearson finally breaks through. And makes it 2-0 Vancouver. You'd be all smiles as well.
Yes. Against the flow, although Bo Horvat kind of got in hard on the forecheck, created this turnover. Look at Pearson. That couldn't have been a more perfect pass. Which one of these guys throw that out? It's White throws it out, and Tanner Pearson, thank you very much. Look at Colin White's reaction.
Ooh, okay, yeah, it's a bad giveaway. It's just Colin White giving the puck away, tape to Tanner Pearson. That was almost a little too perfect. Something tells me that's not a run-of-the-mill giveaway. Well, that's because it's not. Listen closely.
He's in after the puck as well. White trying to move it along the boards. Now it's Sin in front, and they score!
Dude, he called his name! Tanner Pearson calls Colin White's name. He passes the puck right to him. I mean, kudos to Colin White. The puck went where it was supposed to go. And Pearson says thanks. Whoops! Snipes it for a goal. Ooh, that's a dang it. Empty arena, man. Who knows? The Stanley Cup winning goal could be scored like that. Clip this. Staying in Canada, let's take a look at another very different giveaway. This one from Neil Pionk.
And the puck skipped away over the stick of Morrissey, and Pionk has to hustle back. Pionk's pass intercepted. Toffoli in on goal. Toffoli scores!
In the first period, there was Morrissey, there was Forbort. Now it's Neil Pionk as he hands this one right to Tyler Toffoli. He's got the opportunity to slide it to Nick Suzuki. Good pressure by Brendan Gallagher to help turn that over.
Oh, in the fall. If you're gonna give it away, you want to make up for it, and he fell. Neil Pionk gives the puck away to the Montreal Canadiens. It's an odd man rush, and that would have been bad enough had he not fallen, creating a 3-on-0. And then the Montreal Canadiens scored, because despite what the Buffalo Sabres just told you, you typically convert on those. I know it was a 3-on-1. You're supposed to score on those too. Leave me alone. Ah, buddy. That's a dang it. Habs fans like, was it? I thought it was quite good. For our next dang it, it's the New Jersey Devils. Hey, welcome back. Taking on the New York Islanders. But it is Devils goaltender Mackenzie Blackwood taking on the New Jersey Devils.
Pajot, who was darting in the back door, plays it for Dobson. That shot stopped by Blackwood as toppling in was Wahlstrom. It's a goal! It was put in by Beauvillier. Wahlstrom was pushed into Blackwood, and it's a 3-0 lead for the Islanders, at least for now.
Now they'll take a little look at it as the linesman's talking to, I believe that's McCauley he's talking to, and we'll see what happens. Certainly Lindy Ruff will look at it from his perspective, and they're checking it out. We'll check it out ourselves, Brendan, as we watch the replay. So we'll watch the bottom of the screen, and it's kind of bumped into.
Here's what I love about that clip. You think you know why it's a dang it, but it's actually worse. Well, you probably see. All right, Noah Dobson's at the point, and he fires it on for the Islanders, and it's in the back of the net. But there's a brouhaha in the blue paint. That's probably what you noticed. Sami Vatanen just completely obliterating Oliver Wahlstrom into his own goalie. How is Mackenzie Blackwood supposed to stop the puck when he has an opponent on top of him who's allowed to be there because his own defender put him there? But here's what you might not have realized. The save was made. It was the rebound that was the problem. Oh, who got the rebound? Damon Severson.
I believe that was shot by Dobson. He gets it to the net, so I don't know if that's going to be goaltender interference or not, whether they'll check it. They're going to go to the video, and they're going to check it.
Also lost in all of that, Damon Severson put the puck in his own net. Watch the puck.
Well, so did Vatanen push him in, or did he go in and on his own? And that'll be the question mark. And yeah,
they're back, baby! The New Jersey Devils back up to their old tricks. If you've been watching Dangits for a couple years, you just get it. They scored on their own net again. And we're not even talking about like it goes off a skate or he accidentally batted in. Like, those are dangits, but they're gonna happen. This is at least the second time I've seen Damon Severson like snipe on his own goalie. The first time was an overtime game against the Leafs. He snipes in the OT winner against the Devils. William Nylander got credit and I helped. And for this one, in the ensuing chaos, there's a loose puck and he's like, oh, don't mind if I do. And he just puts it right past Blackwood. Oh, Damon. That's a dang it. But it does get better for the Devils because they haven't won at home for a very long time, but they go to overtime against the Islanders, and guess what? They win. Or did they?
Subban to bank it ahead. Zacha able to collect. Gains the zone. Pavel Zacha plays it across, picks up Bratt. The dish for Subban. Drive, score! PK Subban! And the Devils win it!
It's about time, and this team has played pretty hard, couldn't find a way to win, but they get it done in overtime.
There you go. PK Subban with the overtime winner. What?
Let's see.
Oh, boy.
It's a quick look. Here we go.
Plays under review by the situation room for an offside prior to the goal.
Okay, well, hold on to your hat. After being pretty excited here about the Devils' overtime win, we're not sure. Well, here's the goal, but that didn't show on our monitor. Better look here. And now it's out of the picture again, so we can't really see Kinch from our perspective on our monitor, if in fact.
Immediately.
Now the puck, you got to go a little further to see if the puck wants to cross the blue line. Does he get his? Oh boy, this is maybe too close to call. Obviously, they're going to get better views and angles than us in the situation room. See, Jesper's, the heel of his skate seems to get a little bit of the blue line. This is very close. And that's why they get paid the big bucks.
Headsets coming off. We have a decision.
They're reviewing the play. It was determined that the play was offside. We have no goal.
Wow.
Okay, first of all, before we even get to the goal, I've seen cardboard cutouts in the stands for so long that it's weird when they clap. Like, my eyes have just been watching them. Oh, there's people now. They called that no goal? Oh, my God. We are kilometers. We are miles. We are oceans. We are universes and galaxies away from the spirit of this stupid rule. Matt Duchene goes like 30 feet offside, and this is the stuff that we're calling back now. Thanks, Matt. Thanks. I know producer Drew appreciates that. Thanks. First of all, let's start with a huge part of the problem. They have now been reviewing the overtime goal for longer than overtime was on. Let's talk about what a miserable viewing experience this was for all the fans in attendance and watching the game at home. PK Subban scores the goal 26 seconds into overtime, okay? The announcement that the goal was offside was over 4 minutes later. Yeah, that's good. That's real good. That's what I turned in to see Ken Danico go, oh, I don't know. That looks very far away. And I'm not ripping on Ken Danico. He's got to fill 4 minutes. How many times do you need to watch it? Okay, so it's all about getting the call right? You don't want the goal to be offside and decide the game. You don't want goaltender interference to decide the game. All right, if you cannot decide it in, throw out a number. What's fair? 90? 90 seconds should be fair. 90 seconds, you can watch all 3 whatever angles it is in 90 seconds. If you can't decide if it's offside within 90 seconds, I'm sorry, this isn't a science fair project. This is a multi-billion-dollar league. I have a finite amount of minutes on this planet we call Earth, and you just stole 4 of them! Like, really, that's definitively offside? Like, after the review and everything, that's the spirit of the rule. The Devils had a competitive advantage. Give me a break. But it's okay. There is justice in the world. Overtime would continue, and the Devils would win the game. Psych! There is no justice. They lost in the shootout. Oh, and there was a goal light malfunction in the middle of the shootout, which caused another delay.
Tries to answer here for the Islanders. Wedgwood comes out, and a shot, glove save.
Everly's got extremely quick hands, good wrist shot. He can elevate it up top very quickly, but look at the patience from Wedgwood. And he holds his ground, makes a glove save.
They are trying to get the red light behind Sorokin turned off prior to the next attempt.
There's a lot of things going on in overtime, and the shootout is there, Kinch.
Oh, and the Devils' home winless streak extended to 11 games. Anyway, have fun, everybody. I hope you had fun at the game. Listen, guys. Okay, I mean, yeah, competition. We want to find out who's the best, who won the game, and all that sporting. But for the love of God, this is entertainment, and you are slowly wasting my life. I love to ask all the fans in attendance, like, hey, you were in the building 15, 20 minutes after you thought the game was done and your team won. Are you coming back? Listen, you want to get it right? That's fine. Have the reviews, fine. We have got to put a cap on these things. That's ridiculous. And a massive dang it. The rule itself is a dang it. Good Lord. Woo! feel like we got to get this video back on track. Hey, you want to see another Ottawa Senator pass to the wrong team? Tim Stutzle, rookie for the Sens. This guy is must-watch TV. He has had some sick passes, sick highlights this season, but this one is to the Edmonton Oilers, who he does not play for.
We'll take Branson against the boards. Two big bodies going at it down low, and Branson able to extract Stutzle with a giveaway. Quick shot, and then shipped home. What a play to finish it off. Tyler Ennis with the feathery touch. 5-2 Oilers.
Was that ever a soft set of hands right there by Ennis? Great poise and patience to elevate over top of the sprawled court, but it's the pressure by Puljujarvi, and most importantly, keep your stick on the ice. Right here, he just battles through. Excellent forecheck by him, finishes, stay in the fight, and watch Ennis, little dig. And just a misplay right here that bounces off the stick as Stutzle tries to make a pass in tight. It hits a skate, goes right to Ennis. And again, the pressure right here for Nugent Hopkins, and he's in the right position to make that play. Nice little elevation afterwards on the second effort by Ennis to extend the lead by 3.
Ah, dang it. Now listen, I will never know what it's like to skate in an NHL game and make a giveaway. Because what's funny is you have to be one of the best players of hockey in the entire world to make a mistake in the NHL. But I can still relate to Tim Stutzle here, and I think you can too. Don't believe me? All right, how about this? You ever drop something and there is a moment in time, like, because it only takes a second to drop something, but there's a moment in time between when you drop something and it hits the floor that you realize, I dropped something, it's gonna fall, and there's nothing I can do to stop it from falling. Basically, every paper towel commercial you've ever seen. That's Tim Stutzle on display. Hey, welcome to the show. That's a dang it. For our next dang it, I was excited. I was about to say, hey, we returned to New Jersey. No. Keith Kincaid is no longer on the New Jersey Devils, but man, there was a time where this guy was a mainstay in these videos. Well, here he is, not too far away, playing for the New York Rangers, and, well, that's the game.
Good play by Sanheim. Kincaid for Panarin, taken away by Voracek. Moves it all alone. He scores. And the Flyers win it in overtime. At 3:47, Jake Voracek wins it for Philadelphia, 5-4.
It was a soft pass, and Voracek just read it. And intercepts it after the deflection, and then he put on a heck of a move to win it for the Flyers. Panarin just tried to chip it ahead, and instead Voracek steals it.
Oh, Keith. Keith Kincaid trying to hit Artemi Panarin with the pass, and I mean, I would too. That's the guy you should pass to on the Rangers. Jake Voracek picks it off, has what seems like 2 weeks to do whatever he wants, and he does quite a bit. Lots of dangles, and he scores. And in the process, Kincaid gets mesmerized, and he ends up just nowhere near the net. He looked like me versus David Ayers. Oh, buddy, that's a tough one and a double-pronged, game-costing dang it. So, folks, that's it for this week's edition of Steve's Dang It's. I had fun. You want to know who I'm talking to, by the way, when I look over there? Producer Drew's not here. I'm making eye contact with the Felix Potvin mask I have hanging on the wall. I miss people! Dang it. But for now, that is it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Tell all your friends. Where is the petition? Where do I sign it? Cap offside reviews at 90 seconds. Who says no?